We are all set up. So let's discuss the first basic principle of the Python programming, that is variables and data types. A Python variable is a reserved memory location to store the values. A variable in a Python gives data to the computer for processing. You can think of a Python variable as an empty container, and it is assigned a value. Well, the assigned value is called a data type. There are three different data types that are used in the Python: the integer data type, the float data type, and the string data type. The integer data type is used for storing whole numbers like 10, 11, 15, 20. Then we have the float data type. And then in order to store the names, we use string data type. Creating a variable is very easy. Now let's just open up your Python terminal. For creating a variable, you need to write any name, and then you are going to assign a value by using equal to sign. In this case, I am going to assign a to the value of 12, and it's a integer data type. Then I am about to assign a float value, a float data type. Then I am about to assign a name, which is a string data type. The important point you need to remember that in the Python programming, you don't specifically need not to provide the data type in front of the variable. You can directly assign it. Like when I put a equals 12, the compiler will automatically came to know that 12 is an integer data type, and by default value of a is an integer value. So when I run it, it has been compiled. So let's just print out the values of a, b, and c. Now we just assigned a, b, c with a three different set of values. Easy, right? Well, you can choose any name. Like I can create any variable with x or y or z equals 12, 13, and 14. And I can print them out, x, y, z, right? Now you can see that in a single operation, I assigned three values at once. This is the power of the Python. It provides you the complete flexibility to be more robust. You can specifically create any variable with any name, but what would happen if I create a variable that starts with a numerical number? It, it provides me with invalid syntax. Well, that means there are some set of rules for defining the variable. You always have to keep in mind that a variable name never ever starts with numerical value. Instead of numerical values, you can choose the alphabets and the combination of alphabets. Let's just play with the variables. I'm about to create a variable age which has an age of 13 years. And then I am going to define another variable age, but this time all the alphabets are in uppercase with the value of 15. So what do you think? If I am about to print the age, what would be the age? Well, let's check it out. If I print age, you can see it's 13. But if I print age, it's 15. That means Python programming is a case-sensitive language. You can see that it is interpreting this value as different value from this age value. Alright, in addition to it, let's just discuss one basic functionality of a Jupyter notebook. Well, I write whole length of code, but what if I wasn't able to identify what I was doing? So I am talking about providing a heading to all these cells. Well, you can go up, select the cell, you can click on code, and you have to select the heading. This is a level 2 heading. So we have discussed the Python variables, right? You just have to write that and remember the shortcut key to execute the program. Press Shift and Enter simultaneously. And what? You can see that it provides you with a heading.